Why am I suited to this role? Glad you asked. Well, really, the real essence of it is I am a man, right? And when there is a job position available, you need to have the right man or woman, right? Not sexist, to step into that role, right? So yes, I am a man. I am a young man. Not too young, right? Because if they're too young, they're just not very reliable. But yes, I am a man. Okay? And the next thing is, am I creative? Yes, very creative. Extremely creative, right? So you're sitting there and you're going, okay, he's a creative young man, right? Stop the interview. Give him the job. He's got it. Yeah. Don't stop it. Also, I have a Bachelor of Visual Arts and Design, which I completed at the end of last year, right? Fully qualified, right? And just on top of that, love sports, love watching AFL, love watching UFC, Premier League. It's brilliant, right? It's good. Right, skills and experience, right? Two very important things for anyone who wants to be a successful employee at any company, right? Now, my skills and experience predominantly comes from my tertiary education as well as real-world application. Designing posters, invitations, catalogues, logos, websites. I've done t-shirt design. So basically, if it can be done within the graphic design sphere, I've done it. I know there's still a lot to sort of explore within that, but also I've worked under someone in authority, worked for a video production company where I was sourcing stock, filing and archiving, preparing projects for completion. That was all done, working under a man, not afraid of that, don't mind that. I understand you've got to start on the bottom and just work your way up that ladder, within a company. In terms of software, you got Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, brilliant with all that, and then you've got your Word, Excel, stock standard sort of stuff. And then I also know some video editing software, which is Premiere Pro, Final Cut, After Effects. So, software at Dreamweaver, right? These software skills are so Cubase, right? That's music production software. Right, social networking. It's a very sort of new age term, but I suppose you've got YouTube. It's an avenue for basically every man and his dog to upload all sorts of video content. Share it with the world, and obviously a lot of it's sort of rubbish, but each to his own. It's a free world, and then you've got your Facebook. I will admit I used to be a Facebook addict, but sort of cut back on it a fair bit. But I still do go on and check my wall and see what's going on, and what's Deborah up to today? Oh, she's getting her hips pierced again. Oh yeah, well that's great. Good to stay connected. And obviously as well as that, you got to sort of go out of the house. You can't sort of stay inside on Facebook all day, and go out with friends, have a drink, have a laugh. Live, work, play. You figure out the rest. Right, so I'm assuming when you say flexibility, you're not meaning in the physical gymnastics sense, because I'm not very good with that. But when it comes to mental gymnastics, I'm really, really flexible. I have a really can-do attitude. Self-motivated, hard-working. If you put me in a circumstance and say, go do that, I'll find a way to do it. Even if I don't know, I will teach myself how to do whatever it is you want me to do. In terms of flexibility with time, I have excellent time management skills, right? Not to mention that I live very, very near the location. I live in Caroline Springs, and in terms of just availability. I'm extremely available. I'm looking for any sort of work at the moment. So to sum up my flexibility, I would say that if you put me in the right soil and add some fertilizer, some water and some sun, I will grow for your company to become a beautiful flower. Right? Who wouldn't want that? Alright, just I guess a final word to say thank you for your time, and I look forward to meeting you soon in an interview or something of that nature, and just basically say, I can promise you, right, that I will deliver if I'm given an opportunity at your company, right? That's a bona fide promise. Alright? Alright, thanks.